Okay, you should have homework out, 6:57. And answers there. If I go too fast, I need to pause. Okay, 665, surface area of prisms. Might want notes again today. Okay, members of a local recreation center are permitted to post messages on their board. So there's 3 messages on this board that they're showing. Suppose 6 messages fit across the board to the width. So six messages go this direction. Okay. And 3 vertically, 3 this direction. All right. What is the width of the board in inches? Each of these pieces of paper, it tells you right here, are 8.5 by 11 inch papers. So go ahead and figure out 1 and 2. And then number 3, what is the area of the message board, the whole board? Okay, answers are here. Okay, surface area. Length. You take the length, like you have a rectangular prism here. How many front and backs? You know, the front back is 2, top, bottom, side, side. So there's 2 of each. You figure the area of 1 and you can just double it. You add them all together and then you have the surface area. Notice the bottom sentence here. When you find the surface area of a 3D figure, it is square inches, square miles, square meters, whatever. They're square because it's area, surface area. Okay, number 1. The surface area of this rectangular prism, it's 9, what did they do first? 9 times 13. There's 2 of them. There's 2 9 by 7s. And then there's 2 13 by 7s. Add those 3 measurements up and you get 542. So try letter A and B. B, look at B, it's 11 by 11 by 11. So basically for B, if I take 11 by 11, take that times 6 because they're all the same, and you'll have that one done. So go ahead and pause and do those. Okay, so letter A, 216, and B is 626 square units. Number 2, he's building a toy box. It's 24 wide, 60 long, 36 high. He has a quart of paint that covers 87 square feet. Does he have enough paint? So find the surface area and notice that they tried to get tricky here. The paint covers 87 square feet. We're talking inches on these measurements. So after you get the square inches figured out, you find the number of square inches that the paint will cover. So each square foot will cover 144 square inches because it's 12 inches by 12 inches makes your square foot. So 87 square feet is equal to 87 times 144 or 12,000. So does he have enough paint? He has plenty of paint. Okay. Letter C, go ahead and pause and figure that out. And it's asking you, would 950 be enough to cover the box? Justify your answer means you can't just write down yes or no, means you have to show your work. Okay, so would 950 square feet be enough? Yes, because you should have gotten 926 square feet for the box, so 950 is enough. Okay, surface area of triangular prisms. So you find the area of your triangles. You've got two triangles. So half of 3 times 4 is 6. So we have 6 on this end and 6 on this end. So we have 12. They drew it out here for you. What they did was they drew each piece. So this area 6, this area 6. So I'm just saying 12 for both triangles. Then you have 3 rectangles. You have a 14 by 3.6, a 14 by 3.6, and then be careful because this one is not the same. This one is a 14 by 4. Get the area for those and add them together. So the 14 by 3 times 3.6 is 50.4. There's 2 of them, so 100.8 for those two. Plus 56. Try to get my cursor going here again, sorry. Plus your 12 equals 168.8. Oh, this cursor. Okay. 168.8 square inches. So there, Marty's mailing his Anthus package, which is a triangular prism. The area of each triangle is half of 4 times 3 or 6. Okay, this is the same box that we just figured out. 168.8. They're just showing you how they did it. So you try letter D. There's another triangular prism. Go ahead and pause and do your work. Okay, the 2 triangles are 3 because it's half of 3 times 2, so half of 6. So I have 3 on one end and 3 on the other end. The bottom that it's sitting on is 4 times 3 is 12. Then the 2 sides are different, so hopefully you didn't make a mistake on these. It is 4 by 2.5. So 4 2.5 is 10. There's 2 of those rectangles. So you add those together and you get 38 square centimeters. Okay, go ahead and do 1 and 2. I'll work out number 1 with you here. Okay, you have 2 that are 6 by 3. So we have 2 18s. So I'm just going to write down 36. You have 2 that are 3 times 4 that are 12. So if I have 2 12s, I have 24. Then I have 2 that are 6 by 4. So I have 2 24s. So I have 48. So adding them together, go ahead and add yours, 6108 square feet. Okay, you go ahead and pause and do number 2. It's triangular on the 2 ends. Okay, the base and the height of the triangles, 4 times 3. Make sure you're not using that 5 as part of the triangle. The height and the base are always by the 90-degree angle. So each triangle measures 6. There's 2 of them, so I'm just going to write down 12. Okay. Try this again. 12. Plus your rectangles. The one that it's sitting on right now is a 4 by 6. So we have 24 plus the right hand side there is a 6 by 3. That's 18 plus the left hand side there is 5 by 6, 30. So adding those together, I have 36 plus 48, and we have 84 square meters. Pause if you didn't get that right. Make sure you're looking at those correctly before I flip the page here. So go ahead and give 669 a try. I'm looking at number 6. It says refer to the graphic novel in lesson 4, so you're going to have to back up a few pages. Okay? And that's it for this lesson.